Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top 4 seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the 3rd seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here, as always, by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And here's the handoff. Powers through the tackle. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Dogs will have to kick this away. He'll field the punt. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff in a single back formation. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And now from the pistol formation. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous. quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Gets the first and still running. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
But great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for the wide out. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray and more recently Jake Fromm and, of course, Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Movement here from the tight end. And the single back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Kicking team out for the BAT try. BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. A gain makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And a low line drive, ugly punt. This one will be fair caught. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
A quick throw out left, complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's that defense shifting again. The shotgun handoff here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Got him. He's sacked.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's King. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Sullivan. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Tigers will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Just runs through a man. A mismatch. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's King. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Try and muscle for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line. But how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. The offense really clicking here.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Black 24. Black 24.
From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's back to throw again on second and 10. Hit as he released it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And bulldozing his way through. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Chris, what a great call here by this defense. They're playing man coverage. The free safety kind of roaming the middle of the field. Uses his eyes to be able to read the quarterback and really anticipates the throw to come up with that interception.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Looking to pass here on second down. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. A running play called on fourth down. Oh, look at the quick cut. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
This one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quick throw caught over the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. First down. They're going to throw the football. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bulldogs will kick it off to begin the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the right side. He's found some room at the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. more than enough for a first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rusher. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He breaks free. Defense is coming after him. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this.
That hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening. First down and 10 now.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And this pass is on target, caught. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. An offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They look to throw it here on second down. Here's a target, and it's complete. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The Tigers come to the line with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, that one's picked off. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. He's past the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
They Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He makes the grab, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And here comes a deep shot. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Georgia. And this one is getting ugly.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Breaks free. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
From the 12-yard line, it's second and long now. Quarterback drops back. He stays alive. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the Tigers will have to punt this one away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it for a big gain. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Here we go.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
Easy.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the back now goes in motion. Here's the option play. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, running back, receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they'll set up with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. And again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And he'll set up to throw. And they've got him behind the line. The two-point try fails, and they can't get any closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll work the clock here with the running game. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down play coming up.
Let's go.
Back's got it again. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Can he take it all the way? Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up.
3:25.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Jackrabbit.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They wrap up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
What a great job by the offensive coordinator. He believed in his quarterback that he could make the play, and he does. Also, the receiver being able to get separation to give him the chance to get that ball in.
He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Past the 40. The 20. At the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick two. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. On the run, he'll let it go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Man, I hate to sit up here and second-guess the play caller, but why would you be throwing the football with the lead and we're under 3 minutes to go in the national championship? Now you give your opponent a real shot to get right back into the game. Yikes.
That's reeled in. It's King. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And there's the point after. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The defense still does have all 3 timeouts remaining. Let's hope they don't elect to use them. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. Well, this head coach told us we've prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out